What if I told you that the calendar for 2025 is a perfect match to one of the darkest years in modern history, 1941? A year that dragged the entire world into chaos. A year that changed everything. Now imagine the exact same dates aligning once again. Same weekdays, same holidays, same eerie timing. Coincidence? Or is the universe trying to tell us something? It's rare for modern calendars to sync so precisely with moments of extreme global crisis. But in 2025, every single date of the year lines up with the same weekdays as 1941, the year World War II exploded into global catastrophe. In fact, December 7th, 1941, the day of the Pearl Harbor attack, falls on a Sunday in both years. Same day, same date, same potential energy. Why does this matter? Because history has a strange way of repeating itself. But what if it doesn't just repeat? What if it rhymes? Let's rewind. In 1941, nations were on edge. Economies were fragile. Technology was advancing faster than ethics could keep up. Doesn't that sound eerily familiar to our world in 2025? Nations bracing for conflict, AI rising faster than we can govern, and societies more divided than ever. Are we living in the second act of a play we already know the ending to? Here's where things get weirder. Nostradamus once hinted at a year where the Third Great War would begin under the shadow of the East. And several internet theories suggest this mysterious year is none other than 2025. Add to that the chilling detail that 2025 also aligns with the Mayan long count calendar phase shift, and you begin to wonder, is this more than just superstition? Could our obsession with doom dates actually be preparing us psychologically for something real? Back in 1941, inflation, shortages, and panic were spreading like wildfire. Now look around you. Prices are soaring, food chains are fragile, and every expert says a major collapse is imminent. But if we knew 1941 would lead to a war economy, what does 2025's financial landscape hint toward? Could the markets be manipulated by those who already see what's coming? There was a time when radar was the cutting edge. In 1941, tech dictated who lived and who died. Today, it's AI, quantum computing, and autonomous weapons. We're not preparing for war with tanks anymore. It's cyber nukes and data domination. But who's controlling the switch? What if the real war of 2025 isn't about land, but about minds? Psychological warfare is no longer theory. It's real, it's online, and it's targeting you. From TikTok trends to deepfake presidents, 2025 is the perfect playground for mass manipulation. But if we're all being played, who wrote the script? Could the matching calendar be a subconscious trigger? Timeline reset to activate chaos? A look at NATO drills, Russian troop buildups, and Pacific tensions. Most identical to pre-World War II moves. War wasn't declared on a random day in 1941. It was built brick by brick, troop by troop. In 2025, are we watching the same pattern unfold, just with shinier weapons and silent motives? If we knew history's script, why are we still sleepwalking into Act 2? Both 1941 and 2025 share something worse than war: internal collapse. In both years, public trust in governments fractured. People turned on neighbors. Protests burned cities. 2025 has all the same ingredients. But what's the match that lights the fire? Are we too distracted by screens to see the smoke? Maybe the calendar match means nothing. Maybe it's just math. Or maybe we're prisoners of a time loop, destined to relive patterns we never solved. What is time if not a mirror? What is prophecy if not memory misunderstood? If we can see the signs, can we stop what comes next? So, is 2025 really the year of doom? Or is it just another test? The calendar might match 1941, but what we do with that alignment is up to us. Maybe history repeats not because it has to, but because we never bothered to change the script. Or maybe the countdown already began. Do you think 2025 is a cursed year? Is this just a creepy coincidence? Or are we heading for something darker? Comment your theory below. Let's connect the clues together.